Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. Good morning. Well, it's obvious that I'm not going to be working on this thing for the remainder of the winter. It's been like a month and a half or so since winter officially got started, and it's just too cold for me to want to come out here and work on this. So I've been working on some snow blowers recently in my garage where it's a little bit warmer. But what I remembered was that I never drained the gas in the carburetor. We have about a couple more months of winter left to go. So what I'm going to do today, or right now at least, is to just turn the, try to get it started, turn the fuel shutoff off so that there's no more fuel going to the carburetor. Now I'm going to start up the engine, hopefully it starts, and then we'll drain all the gas. We'll burn out all the gas from the engine, from the carburetor, and then we'll be good to go because the carburetor will be completely empty for when I do try to start this up and work on it again. So I need to do that because I don't want to have to clean the carburetor when I start working on this again. So this has been sitting here for a while. I haven't touched it in about a month. I'm getting sort of close. I need to mount the generator starter on here. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to have to try to do that. Connect the wiring, connect the belt that goes over the pulley to the main clutch. It's going to be a while. I mean, there's so much to do with this thing, you know. But either way, I'm going to try to start this up. It's on. Fuel's shut off now. It's turned off. Choking it. It's always been difficult to pull start this thing. Hard, really hard. Throttle was off, down. Finally it started. Fuel is shut off. I'm just going to let it run until the fuel left in the carburetor burns out and there won't be any more fuel in the carburetor. So it should be good to go when I do try to start this next time I'm out here to work on this. There's almost no gas in the gas tank. Wow, it's really taking a while. Well, I think that's it. Yeah, that should be good. All right. So we're good with this for the winter. Today we're going to revisit the Honda HS520 snowblower. As you guys remember from the previous 2 episodes on this machine, we had an auger belt pulley problem, and the belt snapped in half, recoiled around the main crankshaft pulley, and it's done. So it's been a week or so since I worked on it, and I ordered a genuine Honda auger belt. And this is cheap, 12 bucks, 13 bucks with tax and all that. And as you can see, it's a genuine Honda part, which is pretty cool. Mitsubishi. It looks like the Mitsubishi logo though, doesn't it? Anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and put this on. Shouldn't be too tough. So here you have a grounds view of what it looks like. When I engage the handle, this is what it looks like. Pull the rope pulls the lever pulls down the belt, and as you can see, when it goes back up again, it hits that lever and stops the auger from moving with a little bit of a brake on that main auger pulley. So that's how it works. Now, how do you figure we get the belt on there? How do you route it? Well, as you can see, to tighten the belt, the pulley has to go downwards. So I'm thinking that this is how we do it. This is how we do it. It has to match the grooves. Lift this up with your hand if you can, or it should be up already. Let's just rotate it then. That's difficult to get in there. Should I take off that nut? You're a nut. I might have to, because this thing doesn't seem to be moving upwards. Yep. Oh, looks like I got it. It's not on the grooves exactly though. It's off by a little. Let me tinker with this. Match up perfectly. See that? Now it tightens it when you pull the auger. That seems right. Yeah, that seems right. What do you think? Should we start it up and see? Choke on. So this thing, you gotta warm it up for like 5 minutes before you can push it all the way down to run, otherwise it sturges a little. But once it's warmed up, right, runs just great. As you can see, once it started first pull on choke, and it ran really well even on choke, you know. So once it warmed up, you can push this all the way down to run and it'll run just fine. Looks like the belt's on there correctly. I'm gonna replace the cover. This cover looks a little bit yucky. I think what I could try to do is pull this stuff off and repaint it black. That's what I'll do. Okay, as you guys saw what I did, painted the cover while it was drying. I put the top part on and the bottom part of the panel in the front over here. It was a pain in the ass because there's a floating bracket that you needed to first adhere one on this side so it holds on that side. It's kind of pain, but it matched up pretty well. I mean, okay. Touched up with some little scrapes on this side too, with some black paint. And like I said, most of it is, you know, already in really good condition, you know what I'm saying? So really not a whole lot to do with this thing other than clean the carb and replace that auger belt. Oh. This is a little stiff. A little bit of lubricant. Lubricant doesn't hurt anything. Smoothage. That'll all just become just lubricant. Oh, that's much nicer. Cool. Very cool. As you can see, I also have Dawn's snowblower out, the Arians 24 Deluxe. He's going to come and pick it up today. I'm going to charge her a little bit of money for the labor because changing a friction disc is significant. Alright, let's try it out on. This thing is fantastic. I can't wait to try this thing for when we get our next snowstorm, because I've never had or worked on a Honda snowblower before, and I'm pretty excited about this one. As you saw from the last episode, I saw a guy using this thing. This thing blows snow like nothing. I think this thing was like 800 bucks when it was brand new. Yeah, I'd like to try it out. I might sell this for $350. My friend Mr. Tecumseh, go check out his channel. He also told me that he had one of these things. He sold it for $350 in New Jersey. For $350? How about that, huh? I'll give it a try. That's nice. I'll take a few pictures. But anyway, thanks a lot for joining me on today's brief episode. Just installing a brand new auger belt onto the pulleys, and kind of cosmetically making the panel look a little better by scraping off the loose and cracked paint, and you know, brushing the rust a little bit, and then coating it with some black paint on both sides so it looks nice. This thing's ready to go. Paddles are really good too, you know. Starts on one pull, 4-stroke. It's a nice snowblower. It's a 21 inch, I believe. No, it's a 520. 5 horsepower, 20 wide. So it's a good little snowblower for residential homes that don't have a whole lot of driveway, you know what I mean? But good machine. I'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Because the UPS guy screwed this up. I'm going to see you next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a like. Also, comment below. Subscribe. Remember, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's free, right? Also, hit that little bell. That way you'll get post notifications whenever there's a new video, and you won't miss out on any of them. Remember to follow my Instagram and Facebook, as well as, if you'd like to donate $1 or $2, paypal.me/mowersandblowers. Really appreciate all the support. Also, to keep the videos coming every day, support the channel. Bye.